Guys, you know what it is. It's Pokemon deck profile time. What's up, man? What's your name?
Sasawan.
What's up?
My name's Sasawan.
Anselmo. What's going on? This is the section right here. What deck you play?
Umbreon GX with Yveltal EX line.
Umbreon GX. I'm sorry, I don't know my Pokemon, but how good is this deck? Top tier, mid tier?
I'd say it's mid-tier.
Mid tier? And in tournaments, what do you usually play a lot against?
Usually, it's mainly Volcanion right now, but I feel like once rotation happens, it's going to be mainly Gardevoir and probably Metagross.
Gardevoir, Metagross? Oh,
Yeah.
Alright. But let's get down to the deck. Show me what's up. I want to learn Pokemon.
So, to start off, I play a 3-3 Umbreon and Eevee line.
So this is the core of the deck?
Yeah. So, pretty much this is the centerpiece of the deck, and honestly, I really like it. It's honestly my favorite Pokemon, why I decided to play it. Like, whether it's mid-tier, low-tier, or top-tier, I don't really care. It's just a Pokemon I enjoy, both in-game and card.
Favorite Pokemon?
Yeah.
Confirmed for deception. So that's core of the deck?
Yeah. I like it mainly because of Eevee's energy evolution. So whenever I attach a dark energy, it automatically evolves into an Umbreon.
So do you need rare candy or nothing?
Nah, I don't need rare candy for this.
Oh wow, that's pretty good. Because getting staples is pretty hard in my opinion.
Yeah.
But, alright. What else is there?
Then 2 Yveltal EX. I play this, well, I won't say this in specifically because once rotation happens, I can't play any of the other ones. So I'm forced to play the shiny ones. And honestly, I like it a lot because it's first attack Evo Ball. It does 20 times the number of energies to both Pokemon, so I feel like this is good against Gardevoir, but at the same time, they can pretty much fuck me over too.
So for your basic starter, would you choose Eevee or would you choose this one?
It depends what I open up with. Mainly, I want to open up with this. Outside of that, outside of these two, I don't really want to open up with any other basic Pokemon.
If you go first or second, what would you choose?
First or second? I feel like Eevee's a better choice.
For going first or for going second?
For going, like, either one.
Either or? That's how good Eevee is? Alright.
Mainly because Umbreon doesn't need that much of a setup. It's only one energy. As for this, it takes me a while to set up to the point where I know I can
so this is your
one-shot. Yeah, so to the point where I can one-shot my opponent.
Alright.
And then 2 Tapu Lele.
Oh, snap.
I'm honestly happy I pulled these because I didn't have to spend any money on them. Outside of, I guess, 20 for a box and then 7 for a training entry.
Oh, snap. Hashtag did I plus, So this is the best card in the deck?
It's the best card in the game in terms of staple because it gets you to all your supporters.
I see. And supporters win games, everybody.
It does, honestly.
Let's see what else is there.
Then 1 Wobbuffet. I'm thinking about cutting this, but right now, since Volcanion is still a thing, I want to disrupt them as much as possible with this.
So it's good.
Yeah.
It's a good tech. It's a personal tech, or just everybody does it?
I've seen a lot of Umbreon players do this, so I decided I want to try it too.
Oh snap!
Because with Umbreon's first attack Strafe, it does 30 and then I can switch out. So I can just switch out into this.
That's pretty good.
And this, its ability only works when it's the active Pokemon.
Oh, I
see.
So that's really good for
it's really good.
Hit and run. I see. What else is there?
Then a 2-1 Remoraid line. Oh, Artillery line, I guess. Like this, I feel like it's gonna replace Shaman, like once rotation happens. It more than likely is. Because Shaman, when you bench it, it lets you draw till you have 6, I believe. But with this, it doesn't matter, like when you bench it, the ability is always life.
I see.
Then for stadiums, Tree Reverse Valley, and 2 Parallel City.
So why do you have 2 different fields? Does everybody really do that, or?
Some decks play the stadium, some don't. I just prefer these in this deck since, for me, it's more of I want to disrupt my opponent. So with Parallel City, if it's facing that way,
wow.
Like grass, fire, and water do 20 less.
That's pretty crazy. It depends on which way you face it?
Yeah.
That's smart.
And if it faces, well, my way right now, my opponent can only have 3 bench Pokemon, so...
Wow, that's overpowered.
Yeah, so say like right now you play against Rayquaza. If they have their stadium out, that's 8 bench, but with this, they're forced to drop 5.
Wow, yeah. I know limiting bench is pretty good.
Yeah. And then with this, if it faces that way, it adds 10 to any dark attack. Well, dark Pokemon, my bad. And if it faces my way, it does 10. Well, it reduces 10 from any Steel type Pokemon.
Okay, okay. Never knew that about fields. I gotta get back into the game.
Then 4 Sycamore.
4 Sycamore. Mr. Husbando.
4N.
4N. He's
2
always.
Guzma.
Guzma.
1 Skyla.
Skylam. My girlfriend. Lily. Oh, my other girlfriend.
And 1 Professor Kukui.
That's my boyfriend. Just kidding, everybody.
Dang.
He needs to put a shirt on. Oh, I see. So, is Kukui just one for like everybody, or just depends on the deck?
I feel like these are staple one-ups. This, this since it's gonna be a slower format, we're playing a deck that has a stage 2 evolution.
I see. All right.
Guzma is obviously gonna replace Lysander, so you gotta play him.
All the best.
And then
big boys.
Sycamore are just staples.
Gotcha.
Then 4 Ultra Ball.
4 Ultra Ball. Searches.
And 4 Crushing Hammer.
4 Crushing Hammer. Oh, okay. All right.
So these are the only ones I want to max out on right now.
Just for consistency?
Yeah, just for consistency. And then this, just because I want to discard energies and prevent my opponent from playing the game.
Oh, so you want to slow them down?
Yeah.
I see. Pretty good.
And then 2 Choice Band, 2 Max Elixirs. I've seen builds that play the Yveltal but only play 1. I can see why, but I feel like Yveltal, in a sense, is better depending what your matchup is. And then Choice Band, it's good like in pretty much everything as long as you're not playing something like Garbodor.
Garbodor?
Yeah.
Yeah, my trash Pokemon. I gotcha. Alright, pretty cool tech. Didn't know that. What else is there?
That's about it. Aside from Greninja Break, which is also just which is only just a 1-price attacker. Then 2 Floatstone, just for retreat. Then for the 1 Rescue Stretcher, 1 Town Map, 1 Field Blower, and 1 Super Rod.
Rescue Stretcher. What does this one do?
So the first one, I just add any Pokemon from my from my discard pile to my hand. And the second one, I shuffle 3.
Also bring back 1 just for like late game?
Yeah.
I see, it's pretty good.
So Town Map, I see a lot of people don't really play it. I agree with that, but right now, I feel like this is good if I want to know what's in my price cards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 'cause it flips all of my price cards face up. And it gives me more of a clear insight what's in my deck or what's in my prices either.
Yeah, I see, because like, let's say you got rid of all the stuff that you really needed, then you could really screw up your play. Alright, I see. I can see why. It has utility. How many of the energies do you play?
How many energies? I play 7 Darks.
7 Darks.
And then the only ones I'm allowed to play at 4, which is 4 DCE.
Oh, okay, so all you really need is just Dark, that's it.
Yeah.
Double colorless? How much are these worth?
Some are like around a couple cents. Some can go up to $1.
What if it's shiny though?
Shiny, I think it's around $1.
Okay, I see. Alright. I was always wondering about these staples in Pokemon. I gotta get back into it.
And that's it for the Umbreon GX deck.
Really?
Yeah.
I see. So is this deck like meta? Is it expensive? Is it can I buy it for cheap or?
Honestly, you can buy it for cheap if you're not playing the Lele. But I feel like Lele's needed right now.
Just for most decks.
Like it's just a staple.
Really?
So this is pretty much like it's gonna be a staple, just like Shaman EX was.
That's the talk of the town, everybody.
Yeah.
All right. So you like the deck a lot?
I really like it a lot.
All right, buddy. Anything you want to say out there to your famous fans out there?
Nah, not really, man.
All right.
Just like screw the haters, I guess.
Laters, everybody.